Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're looking into Aquarius's Broken Heart Tarot spread for the month of July. In this reading, we are going to look into what your part of the situation is, what their part is, what each of you can do to try and fix this, other influences, can it be saved, and is it worth it? I'll clarify. I'll pull a few cards for advice as well as some oracle cards at the end. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's see here, Aquarius, what energies we are going to tap into for you guys for this month regarding this broken heart of yours. What is the most important message Aquarius needs to see here, Spirit, for the month of July? Please and thank you. Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They are not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For more information on how to book a personal reading, energy cleanse kits, how to get entered into the drawing, it's all linked below. And Pisces, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. We have Door to Romance, Angel of Strength, Strategy, Contract. It seems like there's a soul contract that you're dealing with here. I feel like there's some kind of a resistance here, some type of a plan that you're trying to make to move through the murky waters. I do feel like you are going to be victorious. I get the sense that this may very well have to do with something financial. Your finances may be affecting your relationship. Let's take a look. Let's take a look what we can see here for you, Pisces. I meant Aquarius if I said Pisces. Goodness gracious. So Aquarius, you may be dealing with a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart. Let's take a look though. Let's see what we can see for Aquarius's broken heart for the month of July. Spirit, please and thank you. What does Aquarius need to see for the month of July? Three of Wands, Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords, and Knight of Pentacles. We're going to get some clarification out here. So, for you, Aquarius, you have the Three of Wands with the Nine of Cups. This is your part of the problem and what you can do to fix this, okay? I feel like you're trying to plan. You're trying to be strategic, Aquarius. That's what you're trying to do here. Plan this out, whatever it is. You're trying to be very strategic about the way that you move. And what you can do to try and... I feel like there's a need for you to open up emotionally. You're focusing on the practical things, the facts, you know, the data. And I feel like there's a deep connection here. We have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay. This tells me that there's a lot of love here. There's a connection that is very fulfilling. I feel like this is definitely something that's fulfilling emotionally for you. Maybe you've been hurt in the past. You've maybe had to sacrifice some things that you didn't really expect that you would have had to sacrifice. Now moving forward, I feel like you're trying to be more strategic, and your partner is coming up as trying to be open, trying to be passionate, trying to be maybe even too passionate or too emotional at times. And this could kind of maybe put a wedge in things. Okay? For you, I feel like there's a need for balance here. You need to kind of open up emotionally, and your person kind of needs to look at the situation a little bit more practically, a little bit more grounded, a little bit more stability involved. So Aquarius, let's clarify this 9 of Cups here. 10 of Pentacles. I get the sense that you guys both want the same thing. You guys have very similar ideas of what exactly you want your future to look like. The only problem here is one's more emotional towards this and one's more practical. If you guys, or when you guys open up to each other and discuss this, that's when you're going to let go of this baggage, let go of these feeling trapped, you know, feeling indecisive, very impulsive, okay? I also feel like this is a very deep connection. It's a very deep connection, especially with the Lovers card. You both may have been hurt in the past. There may have been a lot of turmoil, a lot of things that each of you have gone through in your past that have brought you to this sense of, I need to be more practical, or maybe I need to open up a little bit more. And understand that everything is coming together. Everything is going to balance itself out. For you, Aquarius, or for this side of the equation, there's definitely a need here to open up. Awareness is going to be the first step. Being open and communicating this to your partner is going to be the next. So, Aquarius, let's pull a few cards out here for your advice moving forward this month. Advice moving forward for Aquarius for the month of July. I am going to do an extended version to this reading. In the extended version, we're going to take a look into what this person's intentions are moving forward. Where is this all headed? We'll look at the potential outcome if the guidance is followed. And then we'll pull out the Archangel cards for the Blessing, the Soul Truth deck for the lesson. If it's something you're interested in, the link will be below in the description box. Also, guys, for $11 a month, you can subscribe to the channel and get access to all of the extended readings. That's the second link. I recommend waiting until July to subscribe because I suspect it will charge you twice. So wait until June's over. On July 1st is when they'll start the subscription over, or the new month. But you'll get access to all of the extended versions, just an FYI. So the reason why you're being cautious is because in the past there has probably been some times that you maybe left or were left in a situation where you felt that things were unjust, weren't fair. Shedding light, okay, bringing this to the forefront, bringing this to the light. communicating about this with each other is what's going to be key in the patience of the process for both sides. I don't feel like there's any negative feelings, but if you feel like there is a rift or you're not connecting on a certain level with this person, even though you have a deep connection, that's why. So being honest with yourself first and foremost, and then with your person is what's going to be key here, okay? Let's pull a soul journey card for you, Aquarius. If you're finding that this message was helpful, that it's resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated, and it does help with the growth of the channel, so thank you guys so much for that. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Right now, your soul is learning acceptance. This may force you to feel out of control in a situation or with another person in your life. Just realize that the universe has given you this incredible opportunity to release control. Perhaps doing so will help you realize that there is a rhythm, a rhyme, or reason to everything in life. Rather than thinking these are accidents that are occurring, refer to these conditions as moments of divine design. Maybe it is a person or a situation that you do not agree with right now. For the moment, instead of having a knee-jerk reaction based on an emotional response, stop, step back, observe, and make an attempt to understand both sides of the equation, which is an incredible gift for you to practice tolerance, grace, and patience. Realize that although you have come to accept a situation or a condition, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are condoning a behavior or that you support it. You see it for what it is and recognize that there is something rich to learn from it. So, what I am taking from all of that, Aquarius, is the awareness piece of maybe I am looking at this relationship a little bit more practically than I should. It's not a good or a bad thing. It just is. But being aware that that's what's going on is going to be key in helping you move this forward. I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It's in a beautiful location and at a price that I can afford. I have the perfect living space. Beautiful, beautiful. So, Aquarius, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you. There's a need for balance. Okay, the part that you can do in all of this is try to be more open emotionally, not be so practical about this relationship. Your partner needs to look at things a little bit differently, be a little bit more practical, not be so emotional. Now the roles can be reversed, but I feel like there's just simply a need for balance. So Aquarius, that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this month. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version to this reading, the link will be below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.